do what I do. Shenanigans you see playing out in the political world. Go ahead, brother. Let's hear it.
Yes. Well, first off, I only got a little bit of time because I got to get back to my grind. But I want to say thank you for having us. I want to give salute to the younger brothers for holding it down. Regarding these celebrities, fuck them.
Oh, Lord, let's watch the language. It's midday. It's midday, player.
Oh, excuse me.
Midday. Y'all got to watch it. Damn.
Forget them.
I want to cuss too, but I've been trying to hold back. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, they listen, nobody has been, we've been, you know, and I'm a little bit older than you. So I've been seeing this since I was a kid, man, you know. They decimate us and all the stuff that's happened in our community and how we've been pushed aside and, you know, the sisters that are, nah, man, this is our time. And if you ain't talking to us, if you ain't have us in the forefront of your mind, we died on every theater of war, we've done everything, man. All the blue collar brothers, gray collar brothers, white collar, man, you can go to hell. I don't give a damn. Her or Trump, like you were saying, let it burn.
A lot of brothers feel like that, man. A lot of brothers feel like that. And you righteous in how you feel. Shout out to my man Fifi Doncor. I want to get to Zay story. Zay, you look like them little young, that little skinny jean wearing generation that all grew up. I was like, what's wrong with these young ass? Back in the day, I was like that. Then I was like, man, they got some fight in them. They about that. They're like, damn, they don't give a damn. Look at the little, I'm not eating my popcorn. Look at them little youngsters out there scrapping it out. But anyway, Zay, man, what are your thoughts on them trying to force black men to vote for Kamala Harris? Number one, she hasn't said she was black. Yeah, she went to a black college. Yeah, she joined a black sorority, but she's a lot like a lot of the other immigrants who come to this country and then pretend to be black. And then all of a sudden, when they win, get the gold medal, right? You know what I'm saying? They get the gold medal. I like to give a big shout out to Ethiopia, my home country. Like, hold on a minute. You was black all the way up until you did something. Now, that ain't right. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Either you don't be with us. And so a lot of folk are like, this woman ain't even black, though. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like, we might as well have Rachel Dolezal, the white woman who pretended to be black. It was like she could have ran for vice president. You need to support our sister. She's white. She's a white woman. But because she went to a black college and she, I guess, had a black man, how can you force us to do that and then expect us to accept? That's like trying to make a baby eat some damn charcoal laced with cat pee. Go ahead. The floor is yours, brother. I want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, just to, echo Brother Glenn C said, in a nicer way, to hell with these celebrities, man. Even the younger generation, myself, we see everything. It's a circus to us. And it's just like you said, Uncle D, we just want to watch the world burn. If there was somebody that I would vote for, it would definitely be Donald Trump. I have respect and admiration for Mr. Trump. These, of course, Kamala, she said it. I even posted up on my channel, she was doing like a little cooking show and she was basically doing it with an Indian woman saying she's Indian, so she's not of our lineage. She's not of our lineage, and I hear her horrible track record as prosecutor, prosecuting brothers. We're not going to be punked, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
So what I want you all to hear is that black men have articulable reasons why they're not voting for Kamala Harris and also Donald Trump. Like I tell you brothers all the time, vote your interest. That's all I want you to do. I myself, I'm gonna vote for Donald Trump, but I'm gonna vote locally. I'm gonna vote for some Democrats because it's in my interest to do that. I'm not in here trying to punk you into voting for somebody that you don't want to vote for and then trying to shame you. Did y'all see what happened to Rollins? Some of y'all late. Did y'all see what happened to Roland Martin? Let me see. One of them little young skinny leg, the skinny jean wearing brothers ran up on him for talking smack. He called him dumb on the internet. You see what I mean? And then he had what they say, pull up. You see what I mean? In my generation, we say he had to see me. You're going to have to see me. And so it didn't work out well. Let me see if I can pull this up. His name was Jamal. Look at them eyes. You see them? The young brother pulled up on him. And so you're not going to be able to just get away. You're not famous to him. He internet famous. He Twitter famous. They have no reverence for you because of your age. You just another old person being disrespectful. You see what I mean? That's why I show respect to these youngsters. Yeah, I tease them a little bit and tell them, hey, man, but I give them hope. It's greater later, man. You know, just keep striving. I'm proud of you. I love you. You can do it. This is the hope that I preach to the young brothers, and I give them real. I'm not y'all ain't that. I don't do that. I don't step on somebody to push myself up. You understand me? I'm not one of these low self-esteem folk. And then you go kowtow to white folks, but then you want to talk reckless about your own people. You will never win a fight against the children of your race. Let me say that again. Even my own children, I tell them all the time, you can never win a fight against your children because they're going to win. They're going to outlive you. They're going to hold your legacy. So what's the point of fighting them? You as an older person are supposed to guide them. You see what I mean? And when they off course, if they don't want to listen to what you say, okay, but you still have to put that in there and guide them. And hopefully they come back to where they're supposed to be. But it's not your job to try to berate them and punk them and talk nasty to them and talk down to them. That's your legacy. I tell my own sons all the time, you're going to eventually win. You're going to get all my money, all my wealth. You're going to have my legacy. You got my last name. What's the point of me trying to fight you and beat against you? Can never win that fight against your youth. But anyways, hey, let me go to my man Fifi Doncor. Welcome, my brother. How you doing from Ghana, straight from Ghana? Talk to me, man. What are your thoughts on this hot mess that's going on over here? What if Kamala Harris came to Ghana and said, look, I want you to vote the gay. She put a little fake accent on and said, look, I'm going to make Khufu. And she said, I want to be the prime minister. I'm black, vote for me. And then she come in with what y'all call it? Oh, they can have a funny name for white men. But how would you take that? How would you be insulted? Go ahead, brother. The floor is open. Go ahead, talk to us. Go ahead.
Well, here in Ghana, the white man is called Oguli.
Yeah, yes, something like that. I got a name for him. Go ahead.
Oguli, right. So it's not derogatory or anything. It's just, a description. I mean, that's what it means. Anyway, so following this whole, political thing in the US, because I'm here in Africa, and I don't have a dog in this, race. I mean, I don't have a horse in this race. I don't have a dog in the fight and all that. But I've been following it. I find it very interesting. And this topic of, her blackness came up. And I look at a few things, and I look at her history, her lineage, and the inclinations, the things that are suggested when you look dispassionately at things, and the impression I get, because at least I know, as a black African, I know that there are Indians who are even blacker than me. You'll be surprised. They have I don't know what, maybe how many millennia ago they were actually from Africa. Who knows? I don't know. But at least they don't know of any link to Africa. But they are blacker than me. No link to Africa, but they are blacker than me. Of course, the evolutionists will always trace things all the way back. So somewhere down the line, there may be, something.
Do you have a microphone or you have earplugs in or something like that?
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna let you try to get your sound together. I'm gonna go to bar.
Yeah. Give a minute and then yes.
Okay. Give me a minute. Hold on 1 minute, bro. Hold on 1 minute. All right, brother Ray. Welcome to the broadcast. Can you hear me? Come on in. Come on.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts on this subject matter?
I was listening for a while. I've been here before, but it's been a long time. It's real interesting that you're making a lot of good points, but the points that I'm concerned about, or what you're saying, is you have a lot of podcasts that came out in the back in the days, and a lot of us brothers was listening to you back in the days, and we agreed with everything you said, and we started to form in that direction. You came out with a podcast called the Disloyal Group of Women on the Planet. out with one that was called "The War Is Over." You know, I'm talking about the brothers that's in the street, that's still selling weed, the brothers that's out there that got BMW selling weed, standing on the corner, living in the projects, that never even voted. You know, the strong men in the community, the ones that's going through all the problems out here. The one that Kamala Harris has never came into the community to talk to ask us what our concerns are. Forget about she's a woman, forget about she's a pretend black woman or whatever have you. Whatever you want to define her as, you know, they don't come out here to talk to nobody. You know, we heard Ice Cube say something about it. You speak a lot about it, man. You got a lot of followers. You probably don't even know it. Some of us probably not even subscribe to you, but you got a lot of followers. You got a lot of strength. We look at all of that shit that's going on. Excuse my French. The child support that they're not talking to us about. You know, the sperm bank that men are not even contributing to. You know, how the women are doing their own thing. They moving around us strategically to try to take us. They're trying to take power away from us. At the same time, we have the Passport Brothers, which I'm proud of all you men, because at the same time all this going on, we are building bridges. We are making connections around the world. The rest of the world see what's going on. You dispelled all of the nonsense about these women. Sister Shah Ali would be proud today of all of us the way we move it. But right now, our concerns and questions is that even though the Passport Brothers is 2 years in, brothers are saving their money, brothers is investing, it's going to take some time. In the next 10 years, like they said, it's going to be 50% of women that's not married and childless. That number probably going to be higher than that. But coming back here and working towards doing the things that we need to do, that's the fine line. We standing on that tightrope. We don't know to go left or right. Plus, you have a lot of brothers who is not even going to vote, and that's the strength in the community. Not talking about the 2+ the millions of babies we already deleted, our army, our nation that's already gone, our 13% of society. But the positive thing is, and I'm going to end on this, is that you said brothers are doing good. It's only 13, maybe 18% of us that's in poverty right now. The rest of us is doing damn good. And I see that shit every day. And I live in New York. And for that, I don't see too much of us have to worry about anything. All we got to do is stay on that positive track. And when you talk about the disloyal group of women, even if we try to get with them, man, it's going to be somewhere I feel in my heart down the line, they're going to cross us again, man.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. This black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.